General Sibiya have decided to approach the High Court about the suspension. Now, I do remember, who's this? I think it's Mkhwanazi. He warned that despite the public pressure and everything, processes ought to be followed so that nobody goes to court and say, you know what, please reinstate me. Processes or proper procedure was not followed when I was let go. Now we'll talk more about that. I will come back to that one, guys. Former Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, he's saying, no, I am not impressed with the hawks. So he's saying they are like a dog that cannot look at that bark but cannot bite. Hi guys, show me now. Judge Raymond Zondo time. Sure. Hawks. So let me take you into my confidence, right? Let's talk about this one. I do remember Mkhwanazi in Parliament saying that processes ought to be followed despite the public pressure, and I think his words are about to come to fruition. We were waiting to hear that. So I will insert that video. Let's start here. In an article that was reported by News 24, they are saying that, update, I was following orders, Sibiya turns to court in urgent bid to return to work. Right, and then it says that Deputy National Commissioner for Crime Detention, Lieutenant General Sibiya, has launched an urgent application in Gauteng High Court in Pretoria to return to work. He was earlier this month made to step down. This after he was implicated by Mkhwanazi top cop Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi in allegation that the country's criminal justice system has been captured by criminals. Well, do you remember that very same Mkhwanazi saying that there can never be peace between criminals and what? I will leave it there, but we'll come back to that video. So, Mbagel top cop Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi has turned to the court in an urgent bid to return to work, charging that his orders regarding his disbandment of the police political task team and what happens to its docket came from the National Police Commissioner General Mkhwanazi Mesemola. Right, Sibiya was implicated. Okay, we know that, but the bottom line here is that he has gone to court. So he then says the National Commissioner is aware that the instruction regarding the political killing task team did not emanate from me. Sibiya said in papers, the instruction regarding the task team were issued to the National Commissioner by the Astral Minister of Police. He is in turn conveyed the instruction to me on January 2025. We'll see how that will turn out, but that is the update. Now, if I find a video, I need to find this video. Where he warned that processes ought to be followed. Despite the public pressure, but processes ought to be followed when dealing with matters like this. And if I find this video, I will insert that video. Now, let's go to the issue. Judge or former Chief Justice Raymond Zondo but they are saying former Chief Justice Raymond Zondo says he has less faith in the hawks than he did in the now defunct Scorpion. The Scorpions were disbanded in 2009 in line with 2007 decision by the ANC. Zondo said corruption was running rampant and appealed to leaders in society to speak up and fight wrongdoing. Okay. I don't know. One will also say that, hey, Mr. Zondo, hey, now, let me not go there. But rather, because a lot of people can accuse him of a lot of things, right? Some went as far as calling him celebrity judge. Right? Let's proceed. He said the results are there for us to see in terms of what happened with the level of corruption. I don't believe that the hawks who have replaced them are up to their job or fighting corruption. So if they are not fighting corruption, he's simply saying that they are corrupt. General Sibiya is linked to Katiso. So to those who doesn't know, General Sibiya, he's a former head of Hawks. So I'm not sure. So if they are not fighting criminals, they were fighting what? I don't know. Okay. So my faith in the Hawks is not the same as faith I had in the Scorpion. So the Scorpions were biting. We ask for nothing more than what other arms of the state have. Let us control our operations. Society can hold us accountable without excuse, says Zondo. A strong judiciary needs proper preservation in the JSC. Without such forms, the door remains open for judicial capture. Okay, I will not be going down with the article because I think it is important. What is important here is the fact that we're hearing that Zondo utinje cha angingeda. All right, if you don't get it, forget about it. So here's my take, man. If the hawks are not fighting criminals, they should be that definitely they are part and parcel of the criminal syndicate. Yeah. Oh well, how come? Hey, I think this is interesting. How come they have a direct contact Katiso has a direct contact to Libya. Hey. Why is the relationship between criminals and police? Alright, guys. When there's a relationship between criminals and police, then we know that criminals will always enjoy all the full privileges of being protected by police. That is why a cop like Mkhwanazi will speak boldly and say,
the Minister of Police invited and facilitated the peace talk between myself, the Provincial Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal, and the Deputy National Commissioner, Lieutenant General Sibiya, in his office, in his house, State House, official residence in Pretoria. The purpose of the invitation was to try and create peace between myself and the Deputy National Commissioner. It was unprecedented. I've never seen in my life. The National Commissioner was present, but he just kept quiet because it was not his meeting. The Minister of Police felt that he must make me and General Sibiya to find peace. Surely, there can never be peace between a criminal and a police officer.
There can never be peace between. I'm gonna leave it there. There can never be peace between. Yeah, so that is what I have for you today. I want you to get into the comment section below. I want you to dissect it for me in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Let's leave Zondo. Do you, yourself, talking to you, do you have faith in the Hawks? Don't ask me that question. Due to the powers invested to me, you have no right to ask me. I have the right to ask you. Due to the powers invested to me by the tribes. By the tribe members. So you have no right to ask me that question. All right, let me leave it up to here. Let me leave it here, guys. Let me love and leave you here. I'll definitely see you guys on the next episode. But until that next episode, good people, please take care.